Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Deborah Salazar. I am the curator of the Smithsonian Art Museum. Today, I'll present to you a work piece that is very close to my heart and close to home. I am originally from El Salvador and will be presenting a famous song from my hometown written by a Salvadoran singer-songwriter. The name of this singer is Álvaro Torres, and his song Reencuentro, famously known as Patria Querida, has become the second national hymn of my country. Fun fact about the beginning of this song: if you pay attention to the flutes and drums, you'll hear that it is in fact the same rhythm as another traditional song from El Salvador called Torito Pinto. Well, as you can see, the first scene of the video opens up on a very patriotic scenery, the flag of El Salvador blowing in the wind, and later on we'll mostly see short videos of street, neighborhoods, transportations, and citizens from El Salvador. We can hear a strong change in the music right this moment, and the drums and flutes are replaced by the sound of violins. These violins cause a certain sadness on the listeners, which mixed with the singer's serene voice make us feel nostalgic. And it is precisely that nostalgia that awakens in our compatriots that has led this song to its success. In the beginning of the song, the singer talks about how much he has forgotten to appreciate El Salvador and the memories that come to mind when he remembers his dear homeland. He even compares El Salvador to a womb or belly that refers to the fact that it is the country where he was born, where he grew up in, where he grew into the person he is now. As I had mentioned before, we can listen to him talk about his memories of when he was a child. Now that he has come back to see those same streets he grew up in, the place he mentions as El Barrio, he sees no more familiar faces, and we can tell he seems to be broken-hearted about it. The author seems to have realized that his dear memories are no longer a reality. Nevertheless, he knows that even though times have changed, new generations will come, and he wishes upon them the same happiness he grew up in. Later on, the chorus, right now, the music speeds up and the violins are accompanied by drums, guitars, and other instruments. The chorus of the song goes perfectly in sync with the nostalgic and melancholic effect the music has. Torres says, "Take this song, dear homeland, written with nostalgia and with melancholy. It is my heart that is inspired, for in the distance I miss you every day." He later on repeats the chorus over and over again until the musically softly stops. He keeps saying over and over again that he seems to be brokenhearted to not see his homeland anymore. And as most of us Salvadorians, we tend to forget how much our country has given to us because of all of the criticizing and all the judging people from the outside do. Right now, he goes back to the same nostalgic tone he had in the beginning of the song, but right now the violins are accompanied by triangles and drums. And here we can see different sceneries of the bad things that have happened in El Salvador, as people tend to see mostly, but he intends to show that it's not just one bad thing altogether, but a mix of both of them. Another little fun fact before I finish this song, which is actually quite heard in our country. The moment which is heard the most in is September 14th, which is when we celebrate our national independence in El Salvador. Here he keeps repeating the chorus over and over again until the song finishes. We can see again that the flag is shown in the video, and most of the scenes are streets us Salvadorans go by most of the days. And right now, what he intends to do with the clapping mixed with the chorus is to show like this kind of patriotic feeling of the country mixing together and everyone participating in the song. And well, I hope you quite enjoyed this virtual exhibition, and I hope that if you ever visit El Salvador, you let me know so I can make sure to let you know more fan facts about my country. The song will always be close to home and to my heart because it is something I tend to do very often to forget to appreciate my own country. And this is the song that usually makes me go back to it. One of the reasons I loved it the most is because in Singapore my sisters decided to sing it to represent us as a country. So I hope you really enjoyed me guiding you through this video, and hope you'll get to know more of El Salvador sooner or later. Goodbye.